Namaste. My name is Sham. I've been fortunate enough to be involved with the Gurukul for the last 11 years. Like a lot of people that are drawn to the Gurukul, I guess my first impression was seeing the sweet young faces of these young kids who have absolutely nothing and trying to give them a little something, to give them some opportunities and a chance to make a bit more of their lives than what their predecessors, their ancestors have done, their parents and their grandparents who were refugees running away from conflict in Bangladesh. One thing that I've seen is how these children, you almost need to give them as many opportunities as you can, because, for example, we had last year some local Indigenous children coming to the school, but due to local community pressure, they stopped coming. And we lost touch with them and it broke our hearts. And then all of a sudden, a couple of months later, about 15 of them turned up one morning on the coldest day of the year, having walked 5 kilometers in the freezing cold with no jumpers or warm clothes, and came and asked for something to eat and for a chance to have back what was taken from them. So we brought them back into the fold. We need to keep giving these people opportunities, because at times the communities don't realize what it is that they have and what it is that we can provide to them. One thing that has struck me over the last 11 years is the growth and journey of these children. They've gone from being small kids to now graduating high school, getting bachelor's degrees, working as artists, working in the community as managers in factories and as physical therapists, all sorts of things. You see these young kids grow into young adults, and they're now growing into adults, and it's been such an incredible part of the journey. A lot of these children don't want to leave. They know that this is a special place. They know that when they're finished, what they do is they go get their education in college, and they come back and they want to teach here. If they can't be students here, they'll be teachers here. And they share what they've learned over the journey with the new children. It's been an incredible process to watch and an incredible process to be part of. For example, we got one boy whose name's Dharmaraj. So he was at the school and he graduated. And then one day what happened in the community was he started driving a rickshaw. But unfortunately, he ended up parking his rickshaw at the wrong place, and the local mob there beat him up. He didn't know what to do. He was lost. He was desperate. He called the school. We helped him out. We gave him some employment in the school. We enabled him to part-time drive his rickshaw and part-time teach at the school. We've helped him get his life back in order. So he's now 21, 22 years old. He's came to the Gurukul in the past, but even now, we're still trying to help him because we need to. These children know that they need us. As any parent will know, you never stop being a parent, and it looks like we'll never stop being parents to these wonderful, wonderful children, which is such an amazing honor to have. This land that I'm showing you now is the land that we are growing the Gurukul in. You can see the classrooms that we've got, the guest house, the kitchen, and this wonderful garden that we're starting to grow as much as we can to turn into trees to feed the children, if we can keep the monkeys away, of course. There's always, well, as much as there's wonderful experiences, there's challenges. There's always challenges in anything that you do. For example, we need to feed the children better. We feed them as well as we can, but we have constraints on what we can give them. If we can give them one hot meal a day, that'd be wonderful. We'd ideally like to give them 2. But due to pressures, due to cost of living pressures and things like that, it's getting harder to do that. For example, the girls, they're under pressure to either get married because the level of education that they've got makes them very unique in their family. The family doesn't understand the opportunities that they've got, so they try and pigeonhole them into the same social pressures that their mothers and their mothers and their mothers have had, and force them into marriage, or even worse, if they're going to produce income to the family, push them into avenues where they do that the children obviously do not want to go into. There's generations and communities that we need to help here at the Gurukul. It's been an honor, the honor of my life, to be involved in that and to be a part of that. Golden Avatar is more than just a school. We're family. We have people from all over the world that have been supporting us for over a decade now with financial resources, with donating equipment, donating their skills, coming to the land and just showing us how to use this land better to further what we're trying to do with these children. But what we need you all to understand is Golden Avatar, this Golden Avatar family is a big family. We consider everybody who is giving themselves to the school and giving anything to the school to be part of the Golden Avatar family. And we hope that you can see that we really truly appreciate all of the support that we've received from so many places around the world. it means the world to us, and it is the difference between us being able to continue what we do and not being able to continue at all, and denying these children these life-changing opportunities that they have been receiving. So from the bottom of our hearts, we want to take this opportunity to thank you all so much. Dhanyavad.